I have to clean my room today. So really do not look at the back. Okay, let's try this again. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Sorry about the lighting. I know it's a little womp, but I just wanted to film this quick video because I went to the library. I should have filmed it, but I didn't. I went to the library and I got a bunch of books. Let me show you. First, we have Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. I have her other book, Forget-Me-Nots. I think that's what it's called. It wasn't even my favorite, but I kind of like, it gave like I don't know, the vibes at the end were kind of, I don't know. I really like that book. So I was kind of skeptical to buy this book personally because I wasn't that much of a fan of the first one I read. I don't know, looking at this cover, I'm feeling it now. I don't really know what it's about. Let me see. Forced to work more closely together, it's clear that their powerful connection could make for a performance that would blow everyone's mind. Suddenly, their box office dynamite and the fragile romance growing between them is in danger of being crushed beneath a publicity stunt. Oh, I think I heard that it's sounding like what is that trope when they get in a relationship just for like show? That's what it's giving. But I love the way they design it. Anyways, we need to continue. Next, we have Starling House. I saw this in the library for the first time. Don't know really nothing about it. I just saw it in the library. I saw it about 2 weeks ago, but I didn't pick it up at the time because I knew I had another read that I was reading. So I don't know, I just didn't get it. This one says, I'm just gonna read the last little blurb for all of these books. You know, all she left behind were dark rumors in her home. Everyone agrees that it's best to ignore the uncanny mansion and its misanthropic heir, Arthur. Almost everyone. Anyways, I don't know if I read that right. I should be scared, but in the dream, I don't hesitate. Opal has been obsessed with the Underland since she was a child. When she gets the chance to step inside Starling's house and make some extra cash for her brother's escape fund, she can't resist. But sinister forces are digging deeper into the buried secrets of Starling's house, and Arthur's own nightmares have become far too real. As Eden itself seems to be drowning in its own ghosts, Opal realizes that she might finally have found a reason to stick around. In my dream, I'm home, and now she'll have to fight. Doesn't that sound good? When did this even come out? Because this is really giving. And oh wow, we just hop right into it. When is it in the book or I don't know when it was published. There should be like a publishing page. Where is it? Oh, it's here. 2023. First edition was 2023. Excited about that one. Next we have the Lily Ludgate Hill by Mimi Matthews. I kind of read this blurb today. Yep, totally forgot. I don't think she's like with the society norms. What is this? This is like back in the day. You already know. You see this back in the day. Boom, period. So the last paragraph says, finally free to gallop out on her own. That sounds crazy out of context. Anne makes the tantalizing discovery that beneath the ruggish exterior of her not-so-white knight is a man with hidden depths, scorching passions, and a tender heart. I think I read it earlier. I'm not completely sure that it's about a girl in society who's not really like with the society. I don't think her mom was either. Yeah, since her mother's devastating plunge into mourning 6 years ago. I think her dad died. I don't know, but it's pink, it's nice, and it's not even the cover that got me. It was the back because I did read it fully earlier. I hope to do like a full reading blog to see kind of how many of these books that I'm presenting to you now I can get through before I need to return them, you know? Next, I saw this book in Walmart one day. Never heard of it before. And the cover, you can like, let me just show you. The cover you could, in Walmart, the book in Walmart is the cover. You can like take it apart and like make a origami airplane. It's the airplane. You can make an airplane. So that almost sold me on buying the book, but I was broke at the time. I did not need another book. I was already like obsessed with buying books. It was, you could do it in this book too. This is a library book. I'm not doing that. But I read the back, or I read the blurb. I guess I could read it to you guys. But as they got closer, together they must journey through a mystical world to find Hannah's father and the stolen choice by way of rain puddles. Rides on paper cranes, the bridge between midnight and morning, and a night market in the clouds. Doesn't that sound magical? But as they get closer to the truth, Hannah must reveal a secret of her own and risk making a choice that she will never be able to take back. And I swear it's like a romance. I don't know. Don't quote me, because people get mad when you say a book is quote unquote a romance and they expect romance, but there's barely any romance in it. I don't know. Disclaimer. I don't know. What, that's book number 4. Next book that we have, oh, and that was called Water Moon, if you didn't see. This one is called The Page Turner. This is my first time, like all of these books I have not seen other than Julie Soto. I think. Yeah. Oh, well, and, okay, well, one more. But only 2 books out of this whole stack I've known beforehand. Like, all of these other books, oh, oopsie, make that 3. Anyways, this one is The Page Turner by Viola Shipman. Sorry if it's backwards. I'm gonna put pictures up of like when it's like flipped the right way. Basically, I read this blurb today too. It's about a girl whose family is like all writers, and her mom and dad own like a publishing company. They publish their own books, but her parents don't really approve of the writing that she does. I think it's more like romance and kind of like, you know, I don't remember what her parents, let me see. Her parents disapproves of her writing. I'm not gonna lie. That's what it says. Look down on anything. The parents look down on anything that's too popular or mainstream. And her sister Jess is a powerful social media influencer whose stylish reviews can make or break a novel. And then she ends up going into her Gigi's belongings, and it reveals a secret, the power to ruin her parents' business and their reputation in the industry. A secret that has already fallen into the hands of an unscrupulous publishing insider with a grudge to settle. So she has to choose between, now Emma must decide, as much as she dreams of the day when her parents are forced to confront their own egos. Can she just sit back and watch the Mighty Pages, which is their published company, be exposed and their legacy destroyed? So basically, someone got some deep dark secrets about the parents, and that could potentially ruin the family and the whole company. But would she care? Would she care if she's already a disappointment to them? You know, it's kind of giving, and it's a cute cover. And I noticed at the library, most books are like, I don't know if it's the original cover, but it's like older covers. And if you were to look at it, you're like, oh, this is actually a popular book. The cover looks like real old. Like, I didn't know they did that for some reason. The third book that I told you guys that I've known about beforehand. I know I've heard of this book. I saw that it was a new book that came out. I was like, oh, but I didn't pick it up, but now I can. It's Tangled Up in You by Christina Lauren. I never really knew what this book was about until I just never knew. Even now, I'm kind of uncertain, but I know the girl, she's like all about reading, all about not social media. She's just like a creative, just like me. I'm trying to get more off of my phone and like be more in tune with, I don't want to say nature, but just like get off my phone and not be on it, and just, it's something freeing about finding activities outside of your phone. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different feeling, okay? So I'm excited about this book. Let me read you the last little blurb. It says, but a simple assignment in their immunology seminar changes the course of both of their lives, and suddenly they're thrown out of the frying pan and into the fire on a road trip. I'm guessing these two. That will lead them in the most unexpected directions. When they're out on the open road, the world somehow shifts, and the unlikely pair realize that maybe the key to their dreams they've been both chasing. Oh, I remember now. He's like people please, kind of show people, get into college, but also show people like the stereotype that's against him. Like, oh, he's just a rich, kid. What's it says? Gets his criminal, oh, he has a criminal record, so he's trying to get that wiped clean and pass himself off as the rich, handsome player that everyone thinks he is. And she's just like a book nerd who's off her phone and she lives something crazy, like out in, a homestead. That's, yeah, 2 books and my feet are actually numb. My knees.